Morning everybody, Rusty from the Rusty Razor. Got another shave of the day, and today we're going to be using Heritage Hill Sovereignty. Interesting scent. You open it up, black tea. I'm a tea drinker, not a coffee drinker. I can't stand coffee. Plus it upsets my stomach, but I drink decaf tea by the gallon. Let's just put it that way. I can smell it. It's in there. And then you got bergamot, patchouli, and there's a slight floral scent in there, which is jasmine, and then there's cedar. The cedar isn't strong. It's not like it's like bam, all cedar. It's like it's kind of a woody note across the bottom that you can smell. And when you lather it up, you definitely get the bergamot, patchouli, and cedar. The tea is kind of like toned down a bit. And the floral net, it's pretty much gone. Which, it's alright. Alright, then today we're going to be using the fourth use of the Astra blades with the Star Razor. Another great combination for me. Followed up with some Old Spice. Yeah, it's one of those scents that you're smelling with this soap. I'm like, gosh, if they had a splash to go with it that they produce, I would buy it. Just put it that way. Because it's that... There's no, I don't have anything that matches the scent at all. So it's like, I got a little bit of citrus in this. You got the cedar, but yeah, there's nothing else. I have nothing that the closest maybe, which is like, here's the scent and way over here is Avon Wild Country. No, there's the same way with like Old Spice. Yeah, they're just, they're not close, but yeah, you got to give something to do the aftershave, after splash, you know. But like I said, I would go 100% if they had a splash to go with it. It's like Washington, John Paul Jones, this one, Sovereignty, and what's the other one? And the Patriot. The Patriot, there we go. I'd buy those four right off the bat to add splashes to go right with them, because I just love the scent of those. So, Heritage Hill, if you're watching, I know you comment on my videos every once in a while, because when they're not busy, you go through and it's like, hey, who's posted anything that's related to us? You'll make a comment here and there. But make the splashes. Do it. Just do it. I'd be happy. Yeah. Alright. Got a little bit of soap on the side of my bowl. When I put that in there. Nothing worse than picking up a bowl that's slippery. Yeah. So, what's been up? What have you been up to lately? Anything interesting? Yeah, I'm gearing up because we got the fair coming up here. In a couple of weeks, actually it's less than 2 weeks, but which means I gotta pump out a few videos to add to the mix, because it's like when the fair hits, I'm doing 12, 16-hour days, and to spend time, and I don't have time in the morning because I'm out there by 7 a.m. You get the early crowd shows up because you get all the people, farmers will get in early. And if you're not out there, you miss them. And the interesting thing is they always have individuals that come and park with us every year. And they just drive in, right in, and it's like, Where you want us? Yeah, right down there by the fence. Yeah. All right, same spot as last year? Yep. All right. Hopefully the weather coincides with some good. I have to, nothing worse than backyard is on a hill. Getting moisture and it just turns into a slickery. Four-wheel drive trucks don't have a problem. You just tell them, throw it low and drive slow. All right, no problem. They'll put it low and just barely touch the gas and do this crawl right out. No problem. You get these individuals that don't know how to drive or even use four-wheel drive. They think that, hey, if I floor it, I get traction. No, you're just spinning on the top. It's like driving on ice. Ice capades, but with mud. Right down, that went right into my shirt, right on my chest. Ah. Yeah, that's, you've seen it enough times, the razor combo. My favorite combo is usually using Astras. They always seem to work well for me. Mentioned it before, but the Star Razor belonged to my grandfather. My dad side of the family. This was part of his traveling kit. It was in good condition because he barely used it. He only used it when he was on the road. And it was really nice. And it's a good shaver. Very efficient for me. And every time I use it, it brings back memories. Yeah, I got a lot of shaving gear I got from my grandparents. I do have my mom's side. I got one of my grandfather's razors. Got these hooks that are suction cup hooks that hold like washcloth in the shower. It just fell off. Like, all right. Unless I got something hiding in my shower. Yeah. Come out. Be right back. That is weird. Both of them just fell. Like, what the heck? Got two of them in there. That is freaky. There was nothing in there but a big giant spider. Oh. Yeah, we do have the Iowa tarantulas, which are fairly big. It's like, they get about, I don't say about that big at the largest, but fairly big spiders. Yeah, basically a wolf spider. Big hunter killers. They hunt and eat everything. They don't build webs or anything. They just scurry around the ground and hunt crickets and other assorted bugs and chomp, chomp, chomp. Eat them up. Which is alright. The only time I ever see them in the house is in the fall. It's like the weather cools off outside and they're like, hey, I'm moving in. No, you're not. You're not coming in. My wife sees those things. She's like, oh my gosh. Ah. Kill it. I'm like, well. These things are fast. They see you coming like, pew. It's like if they were on land, the size of a car, they'd chase down cars and eat them. That's how fast those suckers are. It's like you see a tarantula moving around the desert. These things like pew, 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 pew. Yeah. The other ones are, it's like most spiders are ambush, you know, they put the web out and hope something comes into it, or like a trapdoor spider, they build a hole in the ground. These buggers are moving around everywhere. I got this stuff drippy today. The Jeffrey Smith drippiness. Oh, I keep forgetting to say something. For the last 2 months, 3 months now, I've had my paid partnership affiliate link. It's in the liner notes. You can see it right at the top. It's like the Razor Company affiliate link. I just keep forgetting about it. I think I started it back in March. But yeah, if you see it and you want some gear at the Razor Company, click on it. Like 10% of it goes towards kickback for the owner of the channel. Which, if I ever reach a certain point, I will do a giveaway, use it. Or, you know, it's like if I ever reach 400, I'll do a giveaway, and if I'll just start doing stuff to the Razor Company. It's like the last one I did the Sterling. And it was a $25 gift certificate to Sterling. Maybe the 200 was Sterling, the 300 was Razor Company. It might have been how it was. Been forever. My channel was growing like pretty good, and all of a sudden it just hit the wall and fell victim to the downsizing of the YouTube. It's like everything. It's like all my friends and stuff that have YouTube channels that are not shave related. They're game related. Their channels were like doing fine, slowly growing like normal. I was getting on my other channel was 40 to 50 subscribers a month, and then all of a sudden I went 3 months without a single subscriber. It just like disappeared. Yeah, they put the brakes on everybody and quit. It's like they quit sharing all the smaller channels and the analytics, and individuals that were only into like the shave channels I watched that were growing, or they were the ones doing giveaways. So people would join and just get something free. I'll be honest, right now, it's like I'm subscribed to a lot of channels. I think there's like 100 of them. And let me tell you, it is hard to even watch a handful in a day. You still have time. And if I do, it's like I'm still suffering the same problem I've had before, where I need to get a new laptop or tablet or iPad or something. Because the one I have, I can watch the videos. I can get through about 50 to 75% of a video before it crashes and I have to reboot the video and try to advance to where it was. But I can't make any comments at all. So if you have a channel, the best I can do is give you a thumbs up. Because if I try to, it will automatically crash. It's like as soon as I start typing something in, it goes gone. It refuses to allow anything to be typed in. So the best I can do for people is give them a thumbs up, which is, ouch, that was some hurt. I poked myself. I don't know if I got in it, but did it again. But If you see a comment from me on your channel, that means I went to my big desktop computer, watched your video there, which isn't anywhere near my workspace. It's across the room from my workspace, because I'm always working at my desk. So I could watch them on my phone. It's like trying to watch a video that's like, what's going on in there? I know there's a video in there. I don't like it at all. You know, it's like my iPad, you know, it's very, I can at least see what's going on. So what's going on? Playing when I'm working at my desk. Painting. You know, get about 2-3 hours in. Typically, in about 2 hours, you can get about 5-6 videos in, depending on how long they are. Which is, you know, some of them I like. It's like Mark Wibbs, he does those cooking ones where him and his wife, where she cooks it looks like a tasty meal at the time in the video. You're like, man, that's making me hungry. So, yeah, there's all kinds of stuff. So, if you don't see me commenting for a while, it's because I just can't. It's like sometimes it's like I watch the videos over at my desk, and I'll try to remember, like, oh yeah, I want to make a comment on that. That video is like at the end, when I'm done working, I'll go over to my desktop and bring up whoever's video it was and make a comment. That adds more time. And sometimes in the evening. It's like that's a lot of times when you see me commenting in the evening. When I'm done. Before I go off to bed. And I don't know if anybody has any problem with, you know, it has a YouTube channel where there's been a few times where I didn't get any notices on comments on my videos until that evening. And I know that some individuals watch, because the time I post them is about breakfast time when people are getting out of bed over in England. So, or the UK, or the Isles. A little bit there. There we go. I feel like a glass of tea. I brew, like I say, make it by the gallon. We got a nice tea maker. We take tea bags and like family-sized tea bags and some black tea and like my wife is like, do we need all these different flavored black teas and green teas to put in this? And I'm like, yes. It's like, I'm the one that drinks it. It's what I want. Okay. So she makes it, and it's like a big giant. So we brew a gallon's worth is like 2 2-quart containers worth. Whoa. There's a stinging right here. Right there. I did poke it, but it's not bleeding. That's good. But, yep, glass of it with my breakfast, decaf, ice. You make it, you throw it in the fridge so it cools off. And about every 2-3 days, depends on how much, if I'm at home or not. Every 2 days, it's batch made. A little bit of lotion on the face here. I need to give myself a haircut. Turn into a long-haired hippie freak. Alright. That was Old Spice. Nice combo. Alright, so that was the shave of the day, everybody. That was Sovereignty by Heritage Hill. It's got a nice black tea scent. Definitely black tea with citrus in the... It's like if you like your tea with lemon in it or, you know, citrus in it, there. That was kind of like how it smells to me. I mean, you're drinking it out of a cedar mug while you're smelling the flowers off in the distance, wafting into the area. That's kind of like how I describe it. All right, so, and that was the fourth use of the Astra blade with the Star Razor. Worked out pretty good. Made it good shape. Well, there you go. Don't forget the affiliate link. So if you're looking for something, I got to remember to push this more. If you see you need something, you want to get it from the razor company, click down below and help the guy out, which will be helping you out eventually. That's what I use for giveaways and stuff. All right, so there you go. Hope you guys like it. Like and subscribe, share with your friends, and we'll see you in the next one. Rusty out.